What is going on, guys? ManicGuitar here with another Ark Tutorial Evolved tutorial. Today we are doing my very first request video, and that is a Dung Beetle tame. These guys are a passive tame, but you get two great resources for putting it on wander and filling it up with feces. You're going to get yourself some oil and some fertilizer, both of which are very useful. Oil is great for gasoline. Fertilizer is obviously great for crop plots. So let's prepare for this tame. We're going to grab some miho berries and some stem berries. Go down to our Phiomia, who is just underneath here. We're going to fill it up with both stem berries and miho berries, and in response get some feces. Medium animal feces to be more specific. Force feed those stem berries. It will automatically eat the miho berries once its food drops to a certain point and it gets hungry. That way you save the thing from dying, because yes, it will eat out of a food trough, but when it's directly in its inventory, it's a little bit quicker. So we need to get a decent stack of feces for this, because the tame does take a little bit of time. We're kind of preparing for it and getting everything ready. You're going to want that in your very far right hotbar in order to do any taming. It's just like any passive tame, it has to be in the far right of your hotbar, and because it's non-stackable, it's going to take a little bit of time to put it back and forth in your inventory. This is my fourth time doing this recording, so I was debating grabbing our Arginavis, which is honestly the only way that we have to actually carry the Dung Beetle at this point. You can do it with a Pteranodon under certain circumstances, however. Because of patch 2.4.1.0, you are now able to pick up Dung Beetles, and I believe that would be the Dodos as well. And because you can do that, you can have two people in the tribe on your server pick up the Dung Beetle by hand, and one person pick up with the Pteranodon, and then you're fine. But you can't pick up a Dung Beetle with a Pteranodon, which is kind of silly. But they are found on Skull Island on the center map. Here's our first one that we found very quick. Just fly over, and he was right here, level 20. Won't take very long to tame. It is a passive tame. You are going to want to make sure your Pteranodon's not around, because they will aggro. And this guy that is running around here will find that out. He is screwing with the tame basically, but you're going to want to tame this guy passively. So crouch. This guy's standing. He's going to aggro it immediately, as you can see. And now I'm going to kind of fight with him and talk on the talk on the server a little bit about this guy doing this, because it was rather annoying. Trying to make a video, trying to make everything interesting for you guys. But we're going to land our Pteranodon kind of out of the way to do this tame, because even a Pteranodon can aggro it if it gets too close. But guys, sneak. Always sneak, crouch, and you'll see when it gets hungry, hit the Y button. Make sure you continuously put a large or medium animal feces, whatever feces you're using, in your hotbar on the right hand side after you feed it, because it will not do it automatically. Now, it is recommended to use anything from medium to large animal feces. Pretty much anything from human feces to large feces, doesn't matter. It's still going to take the same amount of time. It is the number of feces you will need, however, that will change. So keep that in mind. Definitely get a Phiomia. Phiomias are the best way to prepare. These guys are great to be able to maintain your base. I have 3 of them at this point, so it's very easy to keep up on that oil. I don't even have to go to the snow zone anymore. I just keep pumping them full of the feces, and you're set to go. Now the Dung Beetle, because of the type of creature it is, has to be set on wander. Once you get it set on wander in your base, make sure that it is enclosed someplace. Keep it out of reach of wild Arginavises, basically. I like to keep them in the greenhouse. If it's in the greenhouse, however, the RGs can see through it, and it will see them, and it will destroy your glass and kill your Dung Beetles. That's not a good time. They do have to be in an enclosed space in order to wander and not vanish, because we've had them vanish in the past. It does take a little bit of time to get these guys done. Literally, level 20 took me what, 20 minutes actual time. So we're going to pick him up, move him down here. Because we can't pick him up with the Pteranodon yet, we are going to fast forward this video after we fill him up, and we are going to have to go grab our RG in order to actually pick him up, because as you will see, I can't do anything with a Pteranodon. So flying back with the Arginavis makes it a little bit easier. This guy is slow. That's the only downside about flying him over. That's why, as of the 4th take on this, I didn't bother flying him over yet until I would find something, because I didn't find anything every time I flew him over, and I got really aggravated a few times. But it's still fun finding, because I tamed a couple of them in the process. My computer just didn't record one of them. Man, what can you do? Let's get some stamina, fly this guy back, and because of its weight, it does take a little bit of time to get him back, because we're going to have to land a few times. Make sure he's not following you, otherwise you can jump off the cliff. Now let's fly around and land at our first location. I want to explain a few things in regards to other servers. In regards to the island, it does take a little bit of time to actually do these tames instead, because they are not found on the surface. They are found on the surface on the center, yes. Only on really that one location, otherwise we'll find them in caves, usually near water sources. On the island, always find them in the cave. I like to go to the central cave right by the volcano because it's the easiest place to walk them out. They're very easy to find in there. All you really need to do is you can tame them inside the cave, or you can aggro them, have them follow you out of the cave, like right out the cave literally, and tame them right outside. That's how we got our very first one on our official server on EU PVE 194. Easiest way to do it on there. We only had one this time. It's very easy because they're out in the open. So go and do your tames, guys. As long as nobody destroyed all the spawn spots like that guy was starting to do up on top of Skull Island, you'd be fine. Now guys, we're going to get back to base, put him inside by destroying some walls, kind of throw him down, and get things done. Guys, my name is ManicGuitar. I hope you enjoyed the video. I thoroughly enjoyed making it, even though it took a little bit of work. We got a couple good dung beetles out of this, some good work done. If you guys have any questions, any comments, concerns, let me know. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that follow button. It's ManicGuitar on Twitch, Twitter, what else? YouTube and Xbox. So guys, any questions, hit me up. Let me know what's up. If you have any video ideas or suggestions, let me know as well. Let's get this guy inside, set him on Wander, fill him up, and he will be good to go, and he will start producing oil and fertilizer. And there you guys go. ManicGuitar signing out. Peace.